climate justice. And as environmental enthusiasts continue to champion for climate justice, conversations are ongoing right now and this week and part of next week at the Kenyatta University. For the first time, the Nairobi Summer School on Climate Justice is ongoing, and key talks are happening as the young learners are being sensitized on climate change and how they can rise above it.
We'll be the ones left with these strategies to implement. But it will be difficult.
The Nairobi Summer School on Climate Justice is a first of its kind in the country, courtesy of UNESCO Chair on Higher Education Development for a Greener Economy and Sustainability, Dr. Dorcas Beryl Otieno. This ongoing event brings together over 500 climate justice actors, including universities, research institutions, civil societies, and grassroots champions from across the world. Dr. Dorcas said that this is a platform for networking and sharing information, and that there was a need to bring out the injustices so that a strategy for moving forward is developed. She also insisted that we need to look at what has already happened as we look to improving our future.
And I can assure you, you will learn a lot. You see, you have come to the summer school to learn. And I'm sure some of you were thinking that the old cops are gone and you have nothing to do with it. No. History is very important. History projects the future. And that is what sustainability is about.
Sustainability emerged as a key to our future. The gaps we see today will help the participants develop additional sessions to enrich and create new modules based on the performance of the summer school so as to cover these gaps. Green jobs, being one of the UNESCO Chair's objective, are key in this quest, and the youth need to know the platforms for training such as the ILO and UNITAR.
The youth need to understand the definition of green jobs. We need to understand the benefits of green jobs, how these green jobs make a difference, how sustainable they are, and actually how they contribute to green growth or green economy. But there is need for partnership between ILO, government, institutions of learning, and other donor agencies to support this initiative.
Dr. Dorcas insisted on a proper curriculum to tackle the issues of climate justice and creation of green jobs.
In Kenya here, we have been very lucky for the Ministry of Environment to partner with UNITAR to develop a climate change learning strategy.
On policy matters, it was noted that climate policies and strategies developed at country and sub-country levels come from global frameworks through multilateral agreements. Then the representatives go back to their countries to contextualize these climate policies.
But now it is up to every country to take up the challenge and to develop an adequate policy, adequate strategy, consultative, participatory, so that all stakeholders are involved.
Also in attendance was Dr. Thuita Thenya, who spoke about biosphere reserves, which are learning places for sustainable development. These are sites for testing interdisciplinary approaches to understanding and managing changes and interactions between social and ecological systems.
There are many benefits associated with the biosphere reserves, both mainly in terms of biodiversity, but also highly in terms of livelihoods. Now, for you to reap that, then you need to work with the community to know how far is the boundary so that they don't actually go and graze inside the conservation area. Now, for that, you need to engage the National Committee in Tanzania. There must be a NATCOM, a National Committee for UNESCO. And that committee works with government and works with civil societies.
The climate justice conversation is going on around the world, not just here in the country. What are you learning about saving our current home, our future home, our only home? Reporting for KUTV, Motegi K. Martin. There you have it, and we are back now with an